Hollywood has destroyed a well-known marriage once again. This time it's reportedly between B-Bay Judy and the Brat. Sheesh.
Bratz, the first female rapper to ever sell 1 million records. I'm out the clock.
There are stories going about, honey, that Judy took a break from the kids to spend time with a man, a guy. This must have crushed the Brat, and rumors have it that she is already feeling that way. But what did really happen in this relationship? Perhaps Judy is leaving her because the Brat's broke, and people thought she got the Brat for the bag, and they were right. Why am I just now finding out about Judy's alleged effort to annoy the mother and the child's death in her pool? Honey, I didn't want to become involved in any of these sloppy rumors. What about the allegations that she committed arson, conned Lil James, and conducted scams? Was the Brat fooling Judy for a long time? Why did the Brat ever become engaged to Judy with all the shady facts about her? Crazy. Why is this all? Before getting into all the painful details, let's take a quick look at how their relationship started and how it could be about to end in divorce. The Brat first met Judy in 2017 at a hair care event for Judy's company. Observing, a few years later, the Brat got back in touch and they announced their relationship to the world in March 2020. Even their own reality show featured the two as its faces. Brat loves Judy.
I'm Jessica Dupart. A lot of people know me as Judy. I am the owner of Kaleidoscope Hair Products. To date, the company's probably made close to 40 million. Also, Bird Kaleidoscope Realty, Kaleidoscope Management, Kaleidoscope Cares, Kaleidoscope Shipping and Receiving.
Before becoming these, she had been doing hair since she was a little kid, first for her father and later for her friends, according to the brand's website. See a stylist for the latest styles. After graduating from high school, Judy earned her license to practice cosmetology and went on to co-own a salon in New Orleans. In 2013, she opened her own business, Kaleidoscope Hair Studio, and then launched a line of hair products that became well-known mostly via word of mouth. Judy quit her job as a stylist in 2017 to focus on growing her company, which Forbes estates is now worth millions of dollars. Kaleidoscope products are now available at big box retailers including Target, Walmart, and Sally Beauty. Judy has a thriving business and is a bestseller book. In her 2019 book, When the Miracle Drops, she describes how she utilized social media to build a profitable business and how Instagram helped turn a quick fix into a multi-million-dollar commodity. She has accumulated more than 3 million Instagram followers by freely sharing her life on social media. The Brat's large fan following really had a role in her choice to come out publicly. According to speculations, Judy, who was already successful, may have used her relationship with the Brat to further boost her profile since she knew that being around her would raise exposure of her businesses. Judy apparently started cheating on her after becoming tired of pretending to be happy in her marriage to the Brat. The rumor mill claims that after finding out that Judy had cheated on her with a man, the Brat became unhappy and started to question not just her marriage, but lesbian relationships in general. This has sparked heated debates among the LGBTQIA community. According to others, the Brat is divorcing Judy as a result. But wait, weren't there rumors that the Brat's legal issues prevented her and Judy from being legally married? Reports state that the wedding was only a commitment ceremony. How is the Brat going about seeking a divorce if they weren't legally married? The Brat is also reportedly trying to get primary custody of their son, True, whom they have often shown to the world since his birth. Really, is there a day that passes that we don't see him on camera? The issue is that Judy may argue that she was only a surrogate using her own egg and a donor's sperm, even though she carried True. If the Brat wants full custody, it might be a tough battle. Some people suspect that Judy could not even be all that interested in being a mother, given that she has 3 other children and is not really involved in their lives. Since Judy is reportedly the family's primary provider, things might become very ugly. Although I'm not saying the Brat is poor, there are rumors that Judy has been the main provider for the child, True, and the Brat's mother. In fact, some believe that this, along with the regular gifts and lavish trips Judy has been providing the Brats, may be the reason she became tired and angry with carrying the financial burden.
Out of here. That is so. Pack your bag. Where we going? Oh my God. Serengeti. The giraffes when they peek in your room. They peek in your window right here. Oh my God, the elephant.
Nevertheless, due of her previous questionable behavior, some admirers think Judy was just a long-term fraudster. When I said those awkward, deep rabbit holes, I meant just that. First of all, did you know that when a child tragically drowned in her pool, Judy allegedly fought the mother to keep from having to pay any compensation? Since Judy doesn't seem to be able to really care for anybody, many people see this as clear proof that she has always been garbage and won't watch any of her fake love films. Judy is accused of defrauding many people, and even letting her ex-girlfriend, who was imprisoned for fraud, take the fall for her dishonesty. To undercut her attempts and prevent anybody from reading about how she set people up, Judy reportedly bought every copy of the book the ex wrote about the incident. Do we all remember the story of Lil James, the comical youngster who became well-known at the age of 6? After she had done with other youngsters, Judy sought to use him to promote her products by getting in touch with his family. But when things didn't work out, Judy supposedly became cold toward him, even telling him that he was no longer funny. According to the mother, Judy made him feel like a failure because of her cruel and harsh actions. It is also said that Judy coerced him into signing a terrible contract that gave her permission to steal the money he made. Not to mention the questionable arson at 2 of Judy's hair salons, which reportedly led to a substantial payout from her insurance company. Many people don't find it odd that her relationship with the brat could have been simply one more part of her long-running fraud. Why will I always remember the Atlanta Falcons cheerleader incident? I'm not saying that the brat is a saint either. The waiter at Studio 72, the nightclub owned by Jermaine Dupri, following an altercation with her, the brat was sentenced to 3 years in prison, 7 years on probation, 200 hours of community service, and mandatory drug treatment, anger management classes, and a mental health evaluation. The cheerleader Shayla said that the child was only trying to get away when she threw a bottle of rum over her head. Jermaine Dupri and his security, she said, failed to protect her or remove the youngster from the club. The result? Shayla had serious injuries, including as facial cuts, permanent scarring, and brain damage. She suffered financial losses and had to give up her job as a professional cheerleader and actor due to her deformity. In addition to the original $6.04 million, the brat was made to pay Shayla $8 million, although I don't even think she's paid it all. The brat was previously arrested for assaulting a woman over VIP tickets at a Georgia nightclub. After she hit her over the head with a bottle, the victim apparently required 6 stitches. The brat was given a year of probation, 80 hours of community service, and a $1,000 fine after pleading guilty to reckless conduct. Even if the brat has surely had her own personal and legal issues, Judy's actions seem to have been far worse. Who knows, maybe the return of all these old habits was affecting their marriage. However, is Judy allegedly having a sexual relationship with a man? That is really insane. Did you honestly think that this relationship would last? Is it your opinion that Judy teamed up with the brat to exploit her? What do you think of the brat supposedly filing for divorce and asking for their son's primary custody?